It is Saturday, October 18th, and the state of California, Governor Newsom of California, making a costly mistake, a $300 million mistake, wasting $300 million. of taxpayer money so more on a money gone. misprint So for his Prop how's that 50 deficit ballot initiative. You going? can't make this up. Wait till you see this. Also, the billionaire-funded No Kings protest kicking off across the country I wonder today. how much that's going to 2,600 cost the plus city to fucking individual repair all that protests bullshit happening they today. did. Dems claiming this is a grassroots If they even movement.
fucked up.
Is that really what it is? We'll look at it. And former special counsel Jack Smith could be facing the music soon. Possible disbarment? We'll show you.
That is being echoed now by the state GOP video.
Yeah, there's been a lot of videos showing. Yeah.
Now, there's other problems in this election as well, Bill, and it's costing taxpayers nearly $300 million. The state mailed out the wrong redistricting map, requiring it to correct the mailer.
California voters getting some
Wait,
new
is that
details
why they
about
sent
their governor's
another
latest
ballot? 'Cause they
measure. The
fucked
Attorney
up?
General's office releasing Prop 50 expenditures thus far, and already is Prop that what 50 happened? has become one of Wait, the most what? expensive How did you ballot guys measures fuck up? in What? the state's history. Hundreds of millions of dollars I'm thus sorry. far. And Well, look, I mean, if you vote live in no California, anyways, you've because they want to probably seen redistrict why, right? California. You've probably And there's no been reason to do inundated that with because they political ads, already both on fucking local broadcasting, redistrict but also before. So it's to like, your home. These ad they're just mailers trying that to just redistrict now so that they show can up get in your more mailbox. seats. Mailers Right? That's all urging they're you trying to vote do. For There's Proposition no reason 50. to do And that. even if you're not from the state, this still They're trying to do a affects you. fucking Prop power 50 grab. is Newsom's redistricting proposal to amend the state constitution and allow Democrats to legally gerrymander. California is the basically. one state where it's presently illegal to do so. Newsom wants to take the one good thing about California politics and remove it. Get rid of it, to allow political gerrymandering. He's asking you to vote in 2 weeks on November 4th to make gerrymandering legal again. I would tell Newsom him claims he's to only eat doing my this dick. to combat Texas's mid-decade Or eat redistricting. shit. And look, if Prop 50 were to pass, and realize you vote on this in 2 I mean, he weeks on probably November likes 4th. eating If it dick, were to so it's pass, probably the best to state say would he adopt eats shit. gerrymandered maps until the 2030 census, which means the little sliver of Republican representation that remains in the state would disappear. And it gets even worse. Since Newsom unveiled his proposition 2 months ago, Prop 50 has become one of the most expensive ballot measures in state history. And then adding to the insane cost overruns, California's Secretary of State's office mailed out the wrong by the way, they shouldn't even be map. doing this because
Fox
they don't
News
even
claiming
have the
that one
fucking money.
error
Will now What should cost they the state doing? $300 million. They to keep fix, to asking the
reprint
federal government too for
remail
money.
$300
Like, no,
freaking
fuck
dollars.
off.
Watch. The election itself is proving controversial, and here's one reason why. In some counties, if you vote no, as many Republicans will, depending on how you insert the ballot in the envelope, people can see how you voted. That's
Correct.
because this hole lines up perfectly with a no vote.
My no vote is visible through this window in the envelope. Coincidence? Shady? Can it be sorted out? It only takes a small percentage.
Why was there even a hole punched hole
It really
right
does
there?
make California
That's
voters
the
wonder whether
that's an
after they
interesting thing to
submit their
do.
envelope, is somebody going to do something with it on the processing side? And I think that's a legitimate question to ask.
So the state claims it doesn't know how many ballots are affected because counties print the envelopes. Shasta, Tulare, and Sacramento already have acknowledged the mistake and have told voters how to fix the problem.
You can actually fold it the opposite direction and have a blank page so that no one can see anything on your ballot envelope.
Well, it's a message that is being echoed now by the state GOP video that shows voters how to avoid the problem. Now, there's other problems in this election as well, Bill, and it's costing taxpayers nearly $300 million. The state mailed out the wrong redistricting map, requiring it to correct the mailer. The state also warned even if ballots are mailed on election day, they may not get counted because of slow mail. So why the holes in this envelope?
Yeah, so why
Well,
even
because
send
blind
out
voters need to know
like
where
they
to sign the
yeah, they
envelope,
did this
so
on
they
purpose.
touch these two and they'll sign here. It doesn't
They're trying to
talk
cheat.
about how
They're
blind
gonna
voters know where
ballot
on this
stuff.
document which box to fill in.
The $300 boxes million and bucks, shit. folks, for Yeah, something these that people are wasn't shady as even fuck. necessary. Wasting your money so Democrats can add 5 more congressional seats temporarily. Last night, Arnold Yeah. Schwarzenegger, the previous governor of California, dropping a truth bomb on Democrats, saying, in your fight to save democracy, you're allowing your governor to tear up the California Constitution. How in the world does that help democracy? Watch what he said.
What is your argument
Oh,
now,
really?
given the new information?
Well, I think that Prop
Oh,
50
he was
is
on
a
Bill
big
Maher's
scam.
show.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because it says that we should fight Trump, and because he's a threat to democracy. But in the meantime, they want to go and tear up the Constitution in California, get rid of the independent commission that draws the district lines and take the power away from the people and give it back to the politicians. So how does this go? Fighting democracy, or helping democracy, or fighting Trump and imitating what the Texas is doing? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me, the whole thing.
Yeah, it doesn't make
just
any
days
sense.
after the first arrests were finally
Makes
made,
zero
shedding some
fucking
light into how in the world Gavin Newsom
Why the
lost
fuck are you
billions
worried
to
about some other
California homelessness
fucking
prevention
state,
program
dude?
money.
Get
Two
the
arrests
fuck out of
and
here.
federal
Worry about your own
indictments announced
goddamn
Thursday,
state.
helping shed some light into where those $24 billion went to end homelessness, the money that just vanished. For years, nobody could tell us where that money went. Gavin Newsom tried covering it up, all of this getting a ton of attention last year during that 2024
Correct.
audit.
Yeah, he
Billions
still has a
of taxpayer
homelessness
dollars drained from
situation
California's balance
problem.
sheet for ending
He
homelessness.
has a
Yet the 10th
drug
cities in the state
epidemic
filled
problem
with
where
addicts
there's
got
just
worse,
a bunch of
not better.
junkies on the
$24
fucking
billion
street.
and they got worse. Money the audit found
You got criminal
disappeared,
activity
unaccounted for.
where
Well, 6 months
they
ago,
keep doing
President
street
Trump appointed Bill Essay to
takeovers
be
and
the acting
shit.
U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California.
You
an
got
appointment
people
that
doing
Newsom was not happy
drug
about at
deals.
all. Upon Bill Essay's appointment, he launched the Homelessness, Fraud, and Corruption Task
Right,
Force.
there's
and
even
finally, on
been
Thursday,
drug
announcing they've arrested
crackdowns
two
on.
people for fraudulently obtaining over
They've been
$50
finding a lot of
million
fucking
in
drug
homelessness
houses and
funding.
shit too.
Only a drop
so
in the
it's like,
bucket, but Bill Essay says it's just the beginning. Watch what he said.
Of where billions of California tax dollars intended to solve homelessness ended up. California has spent more than $24 billion over the last 5 years with little to no progress in solving our homelessness epidemic. California state officials failed to provide
Also, Gavin
meaningful
Newsom
oversight
ran
over
on
the
that
individuals
too.
who received most of these funds.
Oh, I'm gonna
and they had
clean
little
up
to no answers to the
homelessness.
public's
Didn't do
demand
fucking
for
shit, by the
accountability.
way.
Well, that accountability starts
Literally
today.
just gave them free
Today
money.
we are announcing significant developments into our investigation. We're making public 2 criminal cases relating to 2 separate real estate developers who were involved in misappropriating millions of state funds intended to combat homelessness. This morning, federal agents arrested Cody Holmes, a 31-year-old Beverly Hills resident and the former CFO of Shangri-La Industries, a downtown LA-based developer of affordable housing, for defrauding the Home Key program that is administered by the state of California. The program awarded grant money, which included federal tax dollars, for specific projects to convert motels into housing for the homeless and to operate the units. By April of 2022, Shangri-La Industries,
there's
where
your
Holmes was the
affordable
CFO,
housing right
had
there.
co-applied with multiple
Changing
California cities to
motels
convert numerous
into
properties in California,
housing
including a
for
location
illegal
in Thousand
aliens.
Oaks. The state asked for proof that the company had the financial capacity to build all the projects. In response, Holmes and Shangri-La
Yeah, basically they
knowingly
want to
submitted
build the
fake bank
projects like
statements,
they've
which claimed
already
to show
built the
that developer
right.
had
They
about
want to build a
$160 million
secondary
on
projects
deposit.
for illegal aliens.
Not only were the
now.
bank statements fake, our investigation shows that Shangri-La and its affiliates had nowhere near the amount of money they claimed they had in the fake bank statements.
In another story, the billionaire-funded No Kings protests have begun. 2,600 plus active protests around the country today, all in an effort to demonstrate against kings in America, against Trump's authoritarian takeover of this country, which is a bit funny, isn't it, considering every order Trump does, an activist judge halts and overrules him.
Yeah.
Not so much of a king.
Yeah, and they're all,
Every
and it's
single
always
time
from
you
the
sign an
lower
executive
courts
order.
too.
Now, the events are supposed to be peaceful,
Which is the
and
weird
lawful,
thing,
yet the
right.
last time the No Kings did this in June, it was crazy. It erupted into a day of political violence. We'll keep you posted on how the day turns out. Meanwhile, Democrats claiming this is a grassroots movement. Is that really true? Well, watch what was captured earlier today. A lot of these protesters have no clue why they're even there. Watch.
Oh yeah, another one. Remember that? It was the same. It was the same thing at what the school
So we have a bunch of palm cards that we want you
in British Columbia. Right, they talked. They asked the little or the university student what they were protesting, and she was just like, "Oh, I don't know. What are we protesting here?"
Take a stab at palm cards. We need someone to take these palm cards.
Like, Jesus Christ, you guys are dumb.
We need your help to get these palm cards out to everybody. Okay.
Please help us.
Democrat congressmen attending these
Please
protests as
help
well in
us.
D.C.
Pass out these
Even members of
cards.
Dem
Thank
leadership speaking, doubling down on their rhetoric that we're witnessing an authoritarian takeover. Senator Chris Murphy saying this is a takeover, an authoritarian takeover, and something needs to be done. Watch.
We are not on the verge of an authoritarian takeover. We are in the middle of an authoritarian takeover. But Trump has not won. Our democracy is
Boo,
in
it's
peril, but
Connecticut.
it can be saved. But no one's riding to our rescue, and I just want to be clear with you about that today. No one's riding to our rescue. There aren't establishment responsible Republicans that are riding to our rescue. The mainstream media isn't riding to our rescue. There's no oligarchs riding to our rescue. It is up to us to save us. Now,
Too bad you're a
recently, when I
fucking
gave
tool.
this warning that we are in the middle of that totalitarian takeover, one of my colleagues said, well, be careful. You don't want to scare people, but you guys can handle the truth, right? You guys deserve the truth, right? The truth is that Donald Trump is the most corrupt president in the history of the United States of America.
That's actually pretty false.
The truth is that he is enacting a detailed step-by-step plan to try to destroy all of the things that
by the way,
protect our
that's just your
democracy,
opinion.
free speech, fair elections, and independent press, the right to
I
peacefully
didn't even
protest.
say
But the
it.
truth is also this: he has not won yet. The
That's
people
not
still
true.
rule in this
You're
country.
just making shit up.
And today,
Democrat Adam Schiff, not mincing words, telling protesters this moment in history, he says, is comparable to the Revolutionary War, and we must save the
Jesus
United States of America from this president.
Here we go.
Great mall to defend our
If it was really the if it was on par with the Revolutionary War, you would have more conflict, to be honest. There would be people like physically doing violence. Well, I mean, some of that is happening sometimes, but it's not. It's just not.
To say hell no to kings. We are not going back. Our founders listed a long set of grievances against having a king. That troops were sequestered among us. That the justice system was perverted. That the king was imposing tariffs on us. If you look at the long list of grievances of our founders, you will see just how familiar they sound. And we are gathered today
What
to
are you
say
talking
we will
about,
defend our
Shifty
democracy,
Shiv?
we
What the
support our
fuck?
democracy. Hell no to kings. Hell no to kings. And I thank you for being here because it is a million acts of patriotism that we're seeing all over the country today, of courage, of speaking out, that are going to save this country. Thank you so much, everyone.
Have they not learned anything from this past year? Maybe tone down the
Uh,
rhetoric just a bit.
I don't
Senator
know.
Schiff.
For whatever
Another
reason, they
story,
think
former
our
special
government
counsel Jack Smith
system
could be
is
about
a
to
is a
face the
fucking.
music. On October 16th, 2 days ago,
We
Republicans
have
in
some
Congress
kind of
criminally
fucking
referred Jack Smith to the DOJ for alleged
patriarchy or
misconduct and
monarchy,
possible
but we
disbarment. Senator Marsha
don't.
Blackburn sending this letter to AG Pam Bondi
I was
Thursday,
like,
asking her office to take possible
go
criminal
back
action
to
up
those other
and
countries that
including
UK.
disbarment. Writing
What
this,
what?
Jack Smith has allegedly engaged
UK
in serious
land
prosecutorial
has
misconduct through the politically motivated
fucking
Arctic
right there.
Frost
They
investigation
still have their
and must face
stupid ass
appropriate
system.
consequences up to and including
There's some other
disbarment.
countries that
This referral
still
coming
use
after it was
the
revealed last week that Jack Smith monitored the cell phone records of sitting Republican senators in an effort to prosecute
the
his
same
case against Donald
system
Trump.
too.
Now,
So.
that's something that's very unusual. Normally, the bar to monitor sitting members of Congress's cell phone records would be extremely high, something that you'd have to run up the chain at DOJ. Did Jack Smith do that? Even if he did, it would still be extremely unusual. Watch what Marsha Blackburn said.
There are 5 areas where there is a blatant violation. Our First and Fourth Amendment, of course, separation of powers, stored communications, all of this is brought to bear. And of course, the speech and debate clause. We are members who were doing our due diligence during a period of time. And for whatever reason, Jack Smith and that
Saudi
CI-15
Arabia.
unit that was working with him, and by the way, Kash Patel has fired everybody that was involved in this. But we do think sending Jack Smith to the Office of Professional Responsibility and having the Attorney General do this investigation.
United Kingdom has a.
and moving
Oh, I didn't know
forward with
Japan had a
disbarment, and making certain
constitutional
that everyone
monarchy.
that did this is held responsible. Because, Sean,
Really?
if they are doing this to 8 U.S. senators, what are they doing to every conservative in this
Oh,
And for the
prime.
first time, we're
It's.
hearing Jack Smith speak
I think
publicly last
based
week,
on the whole
making a
prime
big mistake,
minister
speaking publicly
thing.
and saying his fraudulent
Well, no,
charges
that's
against
not
President
true,
Trump
right?
were
Because there's
not
other
political.
countries
even though
that
they
have
were
prime
all
ministers and they
dismissed
don't do
by
the
a court, doubling down and saying the court was wrong.
monarchy
Trump
system.
is guilty.
The problem is not prosecuting high officials who did something
Right.
wrong when you do
Is
it
it?
according to the processes of law in your country. It's the retaliation. That's the problem. And that's the thing that we should be preventing.
Let me know what you think about this. Should Jack Smith be held accountable, disbarred maybe? There needs to be some consequence for prosecutorial misconduct. Let me know if you agree. All right, that wraps up this episode. Like, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Oh, that was we're talking about long. They're that's in the history. That's what they're talking about. Really? Wait, no. Oh, I guess they still. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they do. I don't know.
On my way to No Kings in New York City. You can hear it in the background already. We're on a major avenue, 7th Ave here in Manhattan. It goes right through
So
Times Square.
apparently Japan still.
I'm going to
has
show
it.
you
I
what I'm
didn't
looking
know
at right
that.
now. This protest is huge. I was at the last one. This one looks even bigger. Take a look.
Because that dude never fucking comes out and says. That's why I'm like,
Let's just get ahead
really?
of the narrative now to MAGA. All these people you see protesting, they're doing so peacefully. There's no violence, no nothing, no disruptions. These are people in the streets making their voices heard. It really doesn't get more American than that. And I'm now approaching Times Square. You can see.
Okay, what is he trying to say? Do you know that back when? What does that have to do with anything? And?
I love it. See, when Democrats go protesting, we got music, we got good people in the streets, we have peaceful protests.
What are you talking about?
Do it, you know, they invade the Capitol building. So this is amazing.
Oh, so now they're trying to. Oh, so they're trying to. Oh, okay, Mr. Sisson. What about your summer of love, you fucking retard? What about your Minneapolis burning to the fucking ground? Like, dude, shut the fuck. I hate this kid. This is why I want to beat this kid up.
Truly remarkable to watch. Donald Trump attacked me on social media last night. That's right.
That's
He
because
posted
you're a
this
fucking
really gross
retard.
AI video where I'm included, and you just have to see for yourself to believe it's real. Take a look.
boy. So we gotta talk about a Trump post that has pissed off the left because they thought that they had victory when it comes to their so-called No Kings Day protest, right? You have outlets like MSDNC, BS Now claiming that 5, 6, 7, 8 million people, millions of people showed up to the No Kings Day protest, except that is a damn lie. Okay, millions of people did not show up. And even if millions of people did show up, it was boomers, right? We're talking about white boomers, okay? I mean, the energy in that crowd was lacking, right? It was lacking heavily, okay? It looked like a nursing home rally, to be honest with you, okay? Nothing to write home about, okay? But, you know,
I mean, it was a bunch of old people.
Propagandist Harry Sisson here, he was required
just a bunch of boomers and then a bunch of fucking wannabe hipsters and
hilarious meme on this guy.
bunch of figs and gays and weirdos.
Over this meme that President Trump posted that we got to react to because this is peak President Trump. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Basically, it was a bunch of people who peg each other.
This was not a video I was expecting to make today, but late last night, Donald Trump, the president of the United States, unfortunately decided to attack me on social media. Yes, that's right. I'm not kidding. I'm not lying to you. He actually did this. And the way that Donald Trump went about attacking me was truly just so gross. You'll see in a moment when I show you the video exactly what I mean. but it's truly just so disgusting. So look, I don't want to waste any more time. I just want to dive right into this story so we can all process what we just watched as a country. But look, before I do that,
what we just watched as a country.
Oh, you sound like a right. The funny thing is, you know, Harry Sisson is literally trying to act like all those other fucking, right, like Jackson Hinkle, David Pacman, right? He's literally trying to act like all those fucking retards. Like he's any better.
Ask that you subscribe to the channel down below. It really helps. And let me tell you, when Donald Trump attacks somebody, his cult follows. So in the past 12 to 24 hours, I've gotten an influx of MAGA lunatics coming after me. And so it would really mean a lot if you would join us here and support. And clearly what we're doing on social media here, what we've built, is getting under Donald Trump's skin. And so why don't you join in? And it would mean a lot to me. Drop a like on the video, comment, let me know what you think about this story. And without further ado,
I think you're a fig.
I just can't believe what I'm looking at. This is coming from Donald Trump's official.
I don't think it even matters what I say.
And if I just scroll down a little, you can see.
They probably just gloss over and over that because it's so fucking direct.
Late last night, and man, you just have to see this video for yourself. Let's start it, and then again, we'll digest, we'll talk about it. Just have a watch.
He's having his little struggle session now, because he doesn't. he's having a. Oh, that's so fucking good. Oh, fucking the AI, man.
Wow. You know,
fucking hell, man.
Trump said he's shitting on you. Hey.
I mean, he is garbage compared to
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from these same people.
Yeah.
Memes of JD Vance effing a couch, right? They literally post memes. I can't even show you that one, right? that might violate the rules. So I can't even show you the type of stuff the leftists post about.
Yeah, it's like all the leftists are posting about fucking death threats, like, right, call to violence shit. It's like. And then Trump makes a funny meme post about going in a jet and just bombarding people with a bunch of shit. Oh man, it's so good.
JD Vance, right? This is what y'all wanted, right? Y'all
yeah, exactly. You said, okay, you guys tried to put hits out on fucking JD Vance and Trump, and then this is what you get, right?
Trump drops a meme.
yeah, you get memed on.
On the No Kings protest.
Yeah, you think I forgot about you guys posting fucking, right, those wanted poster, right? Putting bullseyes on fucking Trump and JD Vance. Like, come on, guys. You guys are fucking stupid.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
I don't even really know what to say, honestly, when I saw this.
What can you say? You just got shitted on. What can you say?
You just got shit on, yeah.
You're destroyed. You've been humiliated.
You
right?
pooped on.
The president just humiliated you, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to say much either, right? I would be speechless if this happened to me.
It's like, what really is there to say? Right here was posted by the most powerful man in the world, leader of the free world, somebody that has the nuclear codes.
By the way, Putin and all those other politicians say outlandish shit too, right? Trump says outlandish shit. Everyone says outlandish shit. Come on, don't be stupid.
First point I want to make is that clearly this man is unwell.
Are you being See, this is why I don't like. This is why I hate a bunch of the Democrats. They're just disingenuous fucking retards. Just like Hassan. Just like Destiny.
Clearly this man is unwell. He is posting a video, an AI video I might add, of him flying a jet, dropping feces, what appears to be feces at least, on Americans who disagree with him and use their First Amendment rights to go out.
I mean, all of these people have the same fucking talking point. It's like they mimic the same hive mind mentality. It's fucking insane. They're a bunch of fucking sheep, man.
Street and voice that disagreement. He's dropping that stuff on me, a 23-year-old, because I went out in the streets and made my voice heard. So not only is this guy just clearly demented, I mean, he's not there. And this was obviously posted by Donald Trump. But this
your voice means
video
nothing. I'm sorry, kid.
embodies his authoritarian tendencies of just targeting anybody that, you know, disagrees with him or doesn't like him. Yeah, but so like you
memes authoritarian guys, right? Memes, right? Meme videos. Again, it wasn't a missile, it was some dookie.
Yeah, it was a dookie,
mud,
yeah.
Right? Maybe it was mud. Let's just say it was mud. Right? The purpose of the video.
It was dirt, yeah.
He dropped some mud on you.
Right? Hey, at least it wasn't like garbage or something.
Right? It was just some mud, right? A little dirt. Okay? I mean, hey, it's a harmless meme. I think that this is more
some
harmless
wet
than
some mud,
couch, right?
yeah.
Again, these are the type of memes that we see
some
from
wet
the
dirt,
left, right? But see, when they get a little taste of their own medicine, then they want to boo-hoo, whine, and cry foul. Oh, this is
yeah, exactly, right? Right? They're the ones who put out the call to violence and right, and wanting to call for the death of people, and then all Trump does is this little joke right here. Man, you guys, right? You guys dial it up to a fucking 100 so quick over nothing. Literally over nothing.
Have to imagine my shock when I got sent this video, and it's my face. I'm the first person that Donald Trump appears to be attacking in this video. And as I mentioned, like, it's clearly what we're doing here is getting under his skin. So I wear Trump's attack as a badge of honor. This does not intimidate me.
I mean, honestly, all you guys are doing is just basically saying, "Oh, no kings? Oh, well, dude, we don't. Trump is no king in his. Well, he's a president in his own country that everyone voted for." Yeah, sure, okay, I guess.
Actually emboldens me to keep going and keep fighting against what Donald Trump is doing. He wants to silence
you cry so much,
man, you're lucky you even got a chance to vote, by the way. In some countries, you don't even get the chance to vote for your president. Oh, man, that's crazy, right? You don't even get a chance to vote in other countries for the right. But you get a chance to vote in America if all you got to do is give up your information and to the government and be like, "Yo, I want to vote." At 18, by the way. Right. But no. In other countries you don't get that privilege. So, I mean, you're pretty privileged to me.
Why you boo-hoo, whine, and cry so much if that's how you really feel, right? This man got his feelings hurt, boy.
He wants to silence us.
Yeah, I mean, all these
not
people
going
do.
to work. And I do want to show you my immediate response. I typed this as soon as I saw the video, saying that plane wouldn't have made it off the ground with your fat ass in the pilot's seat. And I fully stand by that comment. There is no way.
Amazing how leftists love the body shape, right? Again,
Yeah, notice how they get all butthurt. It's so quick over.
This is what leftists say, right? It's bad.
Yeah, this is what leftists say. After the whole debacle of trying to call death threats and then call the violence.
The hypocrisy.
Remember what Comey's 86
and hell that a jet like
47
that would be able to
remember
take
that?
off with Donald Trump flying it. And I have no problem with being offensive toward
Democrats.
Donald Trump, who is offensive. I guess to me, I'm now in the club of people that
fucking
Donald
retards.
Trump has attacked. This, again, 23-year-old political commentator, I guess you call me. I don't know what I am. I guess
propagandist.
yeah, propagandist. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what you are. Yeah, you got.
Yeah, you're up there with Hassan too.
Congratulations.
Significant enough in annoyance for Donald Trump to go after me on social media. Very strange. And so, look, I want to show you some of the responses from MAGA and then some really good responses from Democrats to this video, because I think it's worth it, because this is just so weird. You know, aside from attacking me, I'm just part of the video. Aside from attacking me, the video is just on a fundamental level, very strange, very demented. And so this guy, Eric Doherty, a MAGA lunatic, somebody who works at a Republican news network in Florida, said, OMG, the president of the United States just posted himself.
Oh, because he works at a news net. He's psychotic because he works at a news network. Wow. Okay, I can call you psychotic too because you do your own fucking independent news bullshit, right? What?
King Trump on the side and dumping mud all over Harry Sisson and no King's protesters. So the song Danger Zone, he's one of a kind.
Yeah,
he's one of a kind. He is one of a kind in the sense that he is so damn dangerous.
Dude, it's like David Pac-Man and fucking
Benny
Hassan.
Johnson joined in on the fun, saying, yes, this is real. Even
This is
he is
one
stunned.
for one what they
Donald
all
Trump
do.
just trolled
It's
every
fucking
single no King's
horrible.
protester, including Harry Sisson, me.
They all take the same fucking playbook. Has anyone noticed that?
With a single post, we truly live in historic times. He loves it. The MAGA Republicans are
All
celebrating
Democrats
it. Colin
use
Rugg
the
said
same
thing,
playbook.
saying fighter jet on Harry Sisson.
Everyone
What a
should
wild
realize
time
that.
to be alive. They're, both Benny Johnson and this Colin Rugg guy are saying, yes, this is real. We truly live in historic times.
Same with
what a wild time to
even
be alive.
right. Even Rand Paul. Even Rand Paul is taking the same playbook as these fucking lunatic fucking Democrats.
saying these things, which are true, but just not in the way they think. They think, what a wild time to be alive because it's so great to have Trump in office, but in reality, it's a wild time to be alive because we have to live through this wannabe dictator who's more focused on a 23-year-old.
There it is again. They keep calling him a dictator when he's not even close to a fucking dictator. So she's not even remotely close. If you want to go see a real dictator, maybe you should go over to those other countries that actually have dictators. You're going to have a real fun time.
Than he is on, being president, actually leading this country, trying to...
Bruh, there's no doubt in my mind that there's somebody on Trump's team that makes these memes, right? Or they find
Yeah, it has
whatever,
to. Yeah,
and then they
it's
just,
obviously, yeah.
show the president, and the president laughs, and he's like, oh, yeah, post that. Right?
Pretty much.
I'm sure Trump doesn't know who Harry Sisson is. I'm just sure somebody showed him the meme, and he was like, oh, yeah, post that. Right? Like, let's do
Yeah,
it.
it was the same with the Pokemon stuff.
And clearly it's
right?
working. This guy is pissed off.
They're just
I mean,
putting
I
out
would be
whatever
too.
the
If
fuck.
the president of the United States posted a meme of
With
me getting
the Border
dunked on,
Patrol?
right?
Or
for
ICE?
the world to see. Yeah, I'd
With
be
the
pissed off, too.
Pokemon meme?
Be a good leader, but that's just who Donald Trump is. And now I want to show you some of the responses from the liberals, the Democrats like myself, to what we saw here. Here's Jordan saying, without referencing this post, a pool reporter should ask Trump who Harry Sisson is, number one, and why he would want to dump
I don't care who Harry
fighter
Sisson
jet
is.
on him.
You're basically a no one.
Can a reporter please
You're a political pundit for the Democrat Party, just like fucking David Pac-Man, fucking Hassan Piker, Osama bin Laden, right? Diddy Piker, right? Guy. Piker, I'm coming to kill you.
ask him this question. You don't even have to include my name. That's fine.
Yeah, even
Can you
Daphne
just ask
is up
why
there,
he's
too.
dumping mud or feces, whatever you want to
He
call it,
spouts
on
the same bullshit,
protesters?
too.
If you throw in my name, great. That'd be funny to watch Trump react to this. But can we just get an answer as to why the president of the United States is doing this? Can we get them on the record as to why they?
I'm surprised, I'm surprised a lot of the, It's weird to see that a lot of the Democrats are, broken up into, weird different factions and shit. Have you noticed that, right? Right? Hassan Piker's in his weird different faction. Right? Destiny is in his weird different faction. Harry Gay Boy Sisson is in his weird different faction.
Them couch effing memes, right?
Same with Bernie and AOC and all those fucking retards. They're all in their own different weird factions.
Right? No problems with that. Okay,
They're all fractured. They're
from President Trump.
They're not united.
It's funny how that works. Okay, it's funny how that works. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't care either way, right? If Gavin Newsom want to post memes, fine. If President Trump want to post memes, fine. Don't matter to me. But I'm not the one boo-hoo whining and crying. I don't care about what Gavin Newsom's posted about JD Vance because honestly, I don't get it. I don't understand what's so funny about it, right? But apparently leftists think it's the most hilarious
Well, I
thing,
mean,
right?
Gavin Newsom has been doing that, right? The Democrat Party and Gavin Newsom have been basically posting like Trump in a sense. They're literally trying to copy what Trump is doing, and then do it for the Democrat Party, in hopes that it'll boost their numbers in a sense.
I don't get it. But, you know, hey, if that's what they want to do, fine. But don't pretend like this is a one-sided thing, right? Like only the right post memes or the left. No. The left post memes, just y'all memes suck, right? They suck.
Correct.
They're not funny.
I mean,
I
meme on all sides.
off, right?
I'll
like,
meme
wow,
on like
this
Ted
beats
Cruz and
anything
shit
that
because
Gavin Newsom has posted
he's
about
obviously
JD
should be
Vance.
memed on.
Because any other president doing this would get outrage from Fox News, and Trump is the
I
only
meme on
president ever
Rand
to post
Paul,
something
right?
like
He's
this.
a fucking
He's
a
records,
rhino.
which truly I never thought
He's a
would even
Republican,
be
even though he
records that
plays
we would have
ball.
to be
He
talking
sucks
about
the
setting. Here's
Democrat
another
dick.
one. Nick says, I wonder what the
Sometimes.
Nobel Peace Prize Committee will make of this, dropping feces on Americans. That doesn't strike me as very peaceful. It doesn't strike me as very peaceful, you know, and deploying the military on the American people doesn't strike.
I mean, it's much more peaceful than trying to, you know, assassinate conservative activists.
Well, I mean, by the way, the reason why Nobel Peace Prize was or that one woman who got the Nobel Peace Prize was praising Trump. You know why? It's because he's stopping the wars. Why are you being disingenuous about it? Why are you being a fuckboy about it, huh? It's because you don't want to give him that acknowledgement, eh? That he actually stopped some wars. Right? These people will never acknowledge... Right? Biden couldn't do it. I bet Hillary Clinton couldn't do it. She probably would have fucking nuked everything. Look at Obama. He didn't do shit.
Activists or the President of the United States or Supreme Court judges or GOP representatives, okay, or ICE agents. Yeah, I think this meme is much more peaceful than some things that we've seen from leftists and the things that they endorse.
Strike me as very peaceful. Here's another one. Wu-Tang is for the children.
You guys
I
are a
follow this account. They're
fucking
great.
broken
We
party.
live in the dumbest of times. I couldn't agree more. The fact
Broken
that
party
I
with
am
no
being attacked by the President
goals,
of the United States is
no
evidence,
clear
I think, that we live in the
sight
dumbest of times.
of
We
anything
really,
forward.
really do.
Right.
Here's another one I liked.
Yeah.
Where's your guys' values, beliefs? Where are they?
You guys
They're
get
like
just
all
informed
fucked
one
up
here,
and
right?
shit
This guy
and gone.
is super upset. He's super pissed off. He's super salty. Which again, I don't blame him. He got humiliated in front of the world, basically.
He deserves it.
By the President of the United States. But hey, you know, this is what liberals signed up for. Okay, again,
Yeah,
all those
that's
memes
true.
about JD Vance. Now they're gonna taste their own medicine. Again, now's not the time to cry foul, right? You gotta own up to it. Own up that this is what you wanted.
Yeah,
right?
you wanted
So,
to step
let me know what
into
you
the
guys
ring,
think.
and
Make
there
sure
you
like,
have
comment,
it.
subscribe,
You got
most importantly,
burned.
share. A Black conservative perspective. Peace.
You want to constantly get burned? I mean, by all means, get burned. All right, there you have it. That was Black Conservative Perspective.